Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw News Brief. We're going to try to make this one brief today. Larson, what's in the news?
What's in the news? Cue up some Willie Nelson, Steve, because it looks like WWE might be on the road again. I purposely did that. I purposely did it bad because I don't want to get
on the road again.
Hey, come
Let's
on,
see if
stop.
that gets it. Can't wait to get on that road again.
Stop.
That's pretty good, Willie. Though I'm a pretty good.
No,
Willie.
it's not actually. You're too high pitched. If rest of us is to be believed, it could be. It's what they're saying. Quote: I'm hearing that internally the WWE live event schedule is slowly being rebuilt. I'm still not expecting anything with fans prior to July. However, discussions about ticket sales going forward have also begun. With social distancing guidelines remaining in place, that's tricky.
I saw a picture today on the Twitter of a theater, like it was sort of a top-down view of a movie theater, and it like showed like, oh, here we go. This is from somebody named Rachel Syme. She apparently she writes for The New Yorker, among other things. And it says, I keep looking at this picture of the Berliner Ensemble and what theaters will look like now. And it's like a bunch of, like, you can see like the red bits here are seats.
Yeah.
And like there's like a bunch of empty portions from all the seats. And that's going to be what social distancing in the movie theaters might be like, or venues like what you might see in the WWE.
Yeah, wrestling shows where like every other row will be skipped. And then, like, every 2 seats will be skipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely. Of course, you know, we've heard Florida, they had phases of a rollout plan to start opening up some of these venues. That plan has yet to be adopted or implemented by Ron DeSantis in Florida. California, Massachusetts, which we'll get to more later, they've said they're reconsidering opening up sporting venues, potentially. No fans, however. So it seems like those states would be off the docket in terms of states potentially WWE could visit, because really there's no point going to an empty arena somewhere else when they have the Performance Center right there where everything's set up, no additional costs, transportation, whether they'd have to crew up locally or not, who knows.
Why don't they go to the Ozarks, and they got that big pool party going on there? Just, put a ring. Number one, I would not be shocked at all if some of these venues or if some of these promotions start looking at outdoor venues, because obviously there's evidence to suggest, and it just seems like common sense, that outdoors it's going to spread a lot less, or the potentiality for spreading would be a lot less if it's outdoors versus indoors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that either, especially coming up here in the summer months, when in theory the weather should be nice, even though it could be very hot as it is.
It's blazing hot today. Yeah,
it's so hot today here in Northern California.
So with all the reopening, the states are so anxious to reopen these days. It would not shock me at all if come late summer they were starting to do the whole, Japan is already like 50%. They say July it's going to be 50% capacity, up to 5,000.
Up to 5,000, yeah.
So yeah, it wouldn't shock me at all if that process started late summer, early fall. That wouldn't shock me at all.
Speaking of late summer, early fall, that's usually when Summerslam goes down, late summer, August. So there's been a lot of uncertainty surrounding when or where SummerSlam is going to take place, but it seems like one long-awaited bout scheduled for that event this year is going to be pushed back. Steve, tell us about that, please.
Yeah, so Wrestle Talk, our good friendos over there at Wrestle Talk, by the way, today, their sister channel, Parts Fun Known, is hosting Quizlemania 9.
It's basically a tournament of champions, man.
The contest of champions, man. Sean Ross Sapp is back. Queen of the Ring Alex is back. Zayn is back. No Steve Larson.
No,
third place, baby.
We never won anything.
Where's the third place All-Stars edition?
We would be the standouts there, maybe. I don't know.
Anyways, Wrestle Talk is reporting that, quote, our sources have told us that for the past few months, WWE has been planning on having Sasha Banks and Bayley go one-on-one at SummerSlam this August 2020. Wrestle Talk has learned that WWE wants to extend the feud and sees more potential in drawing it out as opposed to rushing it. We've also been told that part of the reason for delaying Banks and Bayley's match is because of the location that SummerSlam was set to take place. WWE thought that having Banks versus Bayley in Boston would have generated the best reaction for Sasha Banks, who would have been the face in the match. Sasha, of course, is from the Boston area, which is why it made none of the sense in the world why she lost that Hell in a Cell main event against Charlotte, because I think that was in Boston.
That was
as
in
well.
Boston, yes.
Yeah. So it would have been great to have a huge win in front of her home crowd. But this has been a potential feud WWE's been toying with seemingly for like years. So they're obviously not rushing it. And
no, it's never been in any danger of rushing it. I mean, it was probably a year ago where Bayley told Sasha that she ain't shit, if not longer.
Yeah.
It's been longer than that.
Yeah, it's been a while now.
So,
how long ago was it that Bayley cut her hair? It hasn't been a year, has it?
No, it hasn't. But it's been more than a year since they won the tag titles, and I believe the "you ain't shit" bit happened before that.
Okay. Yeah. Because they were toying with this stuff. They were so non-committal about this. At least in this scenario, it seems more like, okay, well, you know, we don't have till August. Now we have till, let's say, November. Let's say they try to blow it off at Survivor Series. Mm-hmm. Then they can actually plan ahead for what steps they want to take. By necessity, we're going to get maybe some decent long-term storytelling here.
Maybe, but I kind of feel like it's been such a start-and-stop situation with this storyline that whenever it happens, people are going to be into it, given the history in the ring between the two of them. Mm-hmm. And they've toyed with the idea so much that it kind of just feels like when they're ready to go, bang, go, and it'll just take its course and it'll be fine. It should be fine. So long as WB doesn't get in the way too much. Like there's so much groundwork already laid between the two of them. I don't feel like it's going to take, 10 additional story beats and 3 more months of build to get it to where their match is gonna be anticipated.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to have much of a choice because they've got between now and whenever they figure out like when they can have like a crowd or when they can go to Boston or whatever. Yeah. So I mean, in the meantime, they're just going to have,
like if they want to delay it because they want Sasha to get the hometown pop in Boston as the face in the match, I get it. That's the reason to delay. And your dog's barking.
Yeah, keep on going. I'm going to mute my mic.
But to delay it just because they don't want to rush this particular storyline. I don't know. It just seems like they've done everything they can not to rush the storyline. So
right.
I don't think there's any real danger in rushing it.
I agree. No danger
better?
of rushing it.
You got that out of your system?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with all that. Look, man, we're going to get at some point, we're going to get a really good match between these two.
Yeah.
Hopefully they take this extra time and they really, really do a slam bang job.
I hope so. Boston's mayor, just to give you a little context here, Boston's mayor announced a couple weeks ago that he'd consider reopening sports venues around the city without fans, but as previously noted, Vince wants a crowd for SummerSlam.
Who doesn't? Absolutely.
I mean, that's the ideal scenario, yeah, but can't always get what you want.
Nope. Unless you live in the Ozarks and you can party all you want. We got an NXT preview. This should be a slam bang episode. Kurt Angle is coming in to referee the cage fight between Matt Riddle and Timothy Thatcher tonight. That's going to be great. I've already seen some pictures on the Twitter of the cage. It looks fantastic.
Yes, it looks pretty cool. I hope they keep scaffolding around it.
There seems to be, but like above the ring, there's like some like scaffolding type stuff. They should put the crowd up there because apparently there's also going to be a crowd tonight.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Oh, by the way, Fightful Select, go subscribe. They're reporting that according to their sources there at the PC, I guess they know some of them kids there at the PC. They totally were not sitting for like 10 hours straight.
10 hours straight, yeah.
So here was my thing.
2 days
3 hours, not a big deal. That's an Andy DeFranco concert, right? Not a big deal.
Most concerts, yeah.
But like seriously, I just find it really difficult to believe. There were chairs there. I saw them with my eyes.
All right.
In between tapings, there wasn't 5 minutes. That seems weird to me.
I'll tell you.
That seems really strange to me. I'm not doubting Fightful sources at all.
I would hope not.
I'm just saying, at a certain point, as a human being, don't you just say, okay, we've got another 2-hour show. I'm sitting down. There's a chair right there. I'm sitting down.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Right?
I mean, dude, to lean against.
At some point, you got to stand up for yourself. You know? Hey, it's not unreasonable. Is the camera on? No? Okay, cool. Does this take me out of the running for, a spot on TV? Fine.
Maybe it's a situation there's like 5 chairs.
Then you know what? Y'all need to figure. When I was junior college English lit.
Yeah.
Packed class, 5 people came in extra, weren't enrolled. They wanted a spot, right?
Yeah.
Teacher said, I'll take 1 extra. Go outside, the 5 of you, and I only want 1 person to come back.
Wow.
That was baller.
Yeah.
That was baller. And spoiler alert, prettiest girl came back. Next, Adam Cole's going to have live negotiations with William Regal regarding the Velveteen Dream. I kind of get the picture. I kind of get the feeling that Dream's going to win at TakeOver, man.
Could be. Then finally here on the NXT preview, Rhea Ripley is going to team with Io Shirai to face Charlotte and a partner of her choosing. That wasn't on. That was from WrestleZone. I don't know if WWE actually had that on.
No, I saw that. I saw that on WWE. They had like a mystery partner thing, like a vacant spot. I don't know who would that be.
Man, I would be surprised if Charlotte showed up 2-on-1, still won that match.
Oh, and laughed the entire time. I know.
Yeah.
Is there anybody obvious though? I don't think there's anybody obvious. I don't know.
Maybe she just bullies someone into helping her out backstage.
That'd be cool. After that, before that, at the same time, rather, AEW.
Simultaneously, yes, concurrently.
For us, it's before because that's what I watch first, and then we review it tonight on Twitch. Battle Royal winner gets a shot. Who's that? Brian Cage.
No. Battle Royal, the winner gets a shot at the TNT title.
Oh, there is a Battle Royal tonight. Oh, for Cody's TNT title.
Yes.
Brian Cage has a shot at John Moxley's title.
Yeah, he's going to have that match at Fyter Fest. That's what Tony Khan said. But this is Battle Royal. Winner of this gets a shot at Cody's TNT title next week.
Ooh, winner of this gets the job to Cody next week. That's
you got that right. Mike Tyson's going to be on Dynamite this week, making an appearance.
That's cool. You think I just filmed this last weekend? Yeah, probably, huh?
Probably.
And then there's an Inner Circle pep rally. That's fun.
That'll be fun. Jericho announced that the 3rd Jericho Cruise is happening in 2021.
Fuck that.
February.
Fuck that.
I think it's February. No, you can't pay me enough money to get on a cruise boat these days.
Ain't going on no cruise, man.
No.
That ain't happening. Oh, man, not a chance.
I believe it's February 2021. Let me double check that.
Unless they had like a crate of COVID
February
vaccine.
2021.
Yeah. Anyways,
9 months.
Unless they were like lacing all the cruise food with a COVID vaccine, then I'd consider it, I guess. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. Like I said earlier, tonight on the Twitch, twitch.tv/Stephen Larson, AEW review live. It's a lot of fun. We banter beforehand, and then we raid somebody else's channel afterwards.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.